Hey you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mink and this is Mink's Kinks. Don't worry y'all, we are starting out looking crazy, but today's gonna be a little bit all over the place because when I tell y'all, my cousin just called me and asked if I wanted to go hang out real quick. Girl, I got a couple hours. We're gonna head to a little pregame for a football game, and I literally had just got out the shower from washing my hair when she sent me the text. I actually tried the new African Pride Feel It collection. I'll link it up above so that y'all can see it, but I literally had zero intentions of filming any styling day today. And y'all, I gotta get this hair done quick, obviously. So I decided, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and do another mousse wash and go and see what happens. So I decided to keep it in the family. I am going to use the African Pride Moisture Miracle Hydrate and Strengthen Leave-In Conditioner. This is a super moisturizing leave-in, and I'm gonna go ahead and try, as for my foam today, it is the Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. I literally have been wanting to do a braid out with this combo, but since I have the time and I got things to do, I'm gonna go ahead and try this as a wash and go situation. But y'all, on top of that, I'm doing a lot today. I'm doing a lot today. This is actually the second time, girl, I went out this weekend. Okay, which if you know that's super uncommon for Miss Mink. I be in the house reading my books, doing what I do. Okay, so I want to just play a character today, girl. So I am going to even try a new hairstyle. What? Y'all know I don't ever try no new hairstyles, so today is kind of risky, girl. Not only are we trying a new combo, we're trying a mousse wash and go, which this is only my second mousse wash and go, and we're trying a hairstyle. Girl, we'll see how this turns out. But first things first, hey, my name is Mink. I do natural hair, lifestyle, book, and beauty content. So if you're interested in any of those things, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, join the Kinks Crew fam. We absolutely would love to have you, of course. And leave me a comment if you're new around here, so I could personally welcome you as well. Alright y'all, so I'm going to tell you guys before we get into applying the products and everything, my vision for my hairstyle today. So since I'm doing a mousse wash and go, like obviously I could just do the wash and go, but I want to spice it up. Like I really want to get dressed, I want to do some makeup, I really just want to give main character energy today. Okay, so what I plan to do is I'm going to do a wash and go in the back. I want to slick down the front part of my hair in like a headband situation, and I will tie it in the back with just a little rubber band. It'll be hidden in my wash and go, girl, anyway. And then I want to do a ponytail up at the top, so it's like a half up, half down with like a slick headband in the middle. It sounds like a lot, but I really don't think it's going to be too much going on. I see a lot of girls on Instagram and TikTok and Pinterest. The girls love Pinterest, the girls being me. So I just want to be a little creative today and try a new style. So that's what we're going to do. I also decided to just go ahead and pull the African Pride Feel It Formula oil off my shelf. Like I said, girl, I had no intentions of filming a whole styling video today, but I figured we might as well keep it in the family. I do have the African Pride mousse. It's from their Moisture Miracle collection. I want to say it's like rose water or something like that. But I need a mousse that I know is going to work, okay? Because it's already a risk enough using a mousse. But I'm using a mousse because I want my hair to dry. Like I low-key want my hair to be dry before I leave so that I can stretch it, but y'all know I don't know if that's possible. I'm asking for a lot here. I did get a trim at this point. I think we're pushing 2 weeks ago, so my hair is definitely falling in more of a shape, which I love, okay? But the shrinkage is definitely there. Come on, curl definition, come on, get into it. So what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm literally just going to section my hair in half, spray it down, and I'm going to apply some leave-in. I'm not going to go too hard because I'm using a mousse today, and this leave-in in particular is just really moisturizing. This is it says specifically on here that it's going to hydrate and strengthen. It's made with a lot of really good ingredients as well. The highlighted ingredients are coconut and baobab oil. I think that's how you say it, baobab. And it's just a really good leave-in. It's super moisturizing, and you know what, we're gonna give it a go today and see what happens. I have a container that is 15 ounces. There is certainly not 15 ounces in here anymore. I'm about here on the jar, so I'm getting to my last uses of these, but today we're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna slap this on. I am going ahead and I'm going to just apply some water. I'm probably not going to apply as much water when I use the mousse. I don't know, like I said, this is only my second mousse wash and go, so I'm still trying to figure out, you know, my little routine with that. I didn't grab a ton of leave-in because, like I said, this leave-in is very decadent, very moisturizing, very just like it's just a really, really good leave-in, but the moisture is on the heavier side, so it does tend to interact with stylers. I'm gonna grab just a little bit more. My hair feels good already, but y'all know me, I can't help but be heavy-handed. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go ahead and literally just twist up my sections, and then when I'm done, I'm going to go in the bathroom, girl, and try and part my hair, because y'all know I am not good at parts, and this style feels like, girl, it's going to have a lot going on. So I want to make sure that it's as crisp as I could possibly make it, but this is what my hair is looking like just with the leave-in applied. And you guys can see that my curls are definitely starting to define. The African Pride Feel It formula products are strengthening, so I expected to have a little bit of extra curl definition since it was proteiny. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply my leave-in conditioner to the rest of my hair. I'll be back once I'm all sectioned and ready to style. Okay, y'all, I'm back looking crazy per usual. Who's surprised? So y'all, it took me so long to do these parts. This is why I don't be doing styles, because I'm not a good parter, so then I gotta do things 105 times, and it just turns into a lot going on. But what I did was, these two orange clips are the headbands, so these will be slicked back, and I'll put them in like a little rubber band in the back. The yellow one is going to be a ponytail. I low-key think I need to add some more hair to the ponytail because it's giving so I'll figure all of that out once I get more towards the top. I'm gonna go in the bathroom once I'm done recording, but we're gonna go ahead and tackle the back section with the mousse. So this is gonna be the wash and go portion. As you guys can see, the leave-in pretty much sunk into my hair, so I don't have to worry about that, which we let at. So I'm going ahead and I'm sectioning my hair in 4 like I normally do. I just have a lot of hair, y'all. That's it. Now I will say my parts aren't as like crisp and clean, because honestly it doesn't matter, and I just don't want my part to show in the back. So as you guys can see, I put this one in more of a diagonal type of situation, and I'll probably do the same thing on the other side. Alright you guys, so now we're ready to go ahead in with our mousse. This is 1/4 of the back section. Girl, just a lot of hair going on here, so I think I'm going to split this in 2 or 3, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just getting a little piece from the back to make sure that I want to start in the middle of my head, because I always have a little part there, and I don't want that today. Alright, so I did already do a review on this mousse, but I've never tried it, like I said, for a mousse wash and go, so I decided to just come on camera and show y'all real quick, even though, girl, it is turning into much longer than real quick, okay? But this says that it is a 4-in-1 styler. I don't know what the fourth thing is supposed to do. It's a lightweight setting mousse infused with honey and nettle, crafted to smooth strands, boost shine, and set styles, which is what I wanted to do. As for directions, it says apply a generous amount onto freshly washed and conditioned strands, style hair, and allow hair to fully dry before fluffing. So girl, that's what I'm gonna do. I might have to sit under my hooded dryer because it's getting later in the afternoon, and girl, I was supposed to be getting myself together all this time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wet my hair down, because girl, when I tell y'all it took me a long time to do these parts, like, please believe me, it took me a long time, and my hair definitely started drying. So I want to get it just a little wet. I don't want to get it too wet, like I said, because I want it to be dry by the time I gotta leave. So I'm just going ahead and fingering detangling a bit. You guys can see my curls are already looking amazing just with the leave-in alone. I really do feel like the Feel It formula mask really gave my hair a lot of definition. Girl, now my hair's getting so long, she about to come out the frame. Hold on, girl. So I'm not sure how much mousse to start with. This is more of a wet mousse. Like you guys see, it travels down my hand. So I think that was just 2 or 3 pumps, girl. I ain't even count for real. And we'll see how it goes with that and see what my hair is feeling like. It goes on really smooth, but it feels soft. There's definitely some mousses where it feels more like strict, and this one doesn't. But you guys know that mousses do set quickly, so I don't want to be playing in my hair too long. I think I'm going to add one more pump just for good measure. As you guys can see, I don't really think that I need it, but I just want to go ahead just to make sure that my hair lasts, girl, at least for today. And this smells very good. It's like vanilla bakery type scent, but different than any other Camille Rose. So I'm just going ahead and I'm literally just going to pull the strands where they naturally already are separating, and so far so good. It's not when my hair is wet that I'm worried about, it's when my hair dries. So I'm just going ahead and I'm going to just apply the mousse, girl. I don't know, do you guys have a technique when you use mousses? Like, let me know. I don't know, I'm, like I said, just still very new to mousse wash and go, so I don't want to do too much, I don't want to do too little, girl. I don't know. I am just trying to leave nice size chunks because I want it to be like a big chunky curl. I love that. And since I need my hair to be done, girl, now that's what I'm going for. So this is what it looks like so far, and I gotta say, it looks really good. The curls look very defined. We love to see it. So this is all honestly in how it's going to dry, and like I said, I'm not going to show you guys my whole wash and go process because, girl, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these front sections, what gel I'm gonna use, child. Hopefully nothing flakes, girl. It's just a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about, girl. But so far it does look really good. Like, you guys can see the curls look delicious. Definitely also curious to see how long this is gonna last, but I will come back and show you guys the wet results, and hopefully I'll be able to come back with dry results as well before I leave, but if not, I'll come back whenever I get home.
Every night fucks every day up. Every day patches the night up. On God, you should match it, it's that KO. No white lighters till I fuck my 28th up. 1998, my family had the Acura.
Okay guys, so I'm back obviously, and it has been quite a few hours. I did my hair maybe 10 or so hours ago, and as you guys can see, this is what I came up with. So first of all, the style actually turned out pretty nicely. It was just a slick back, slick little headband situation. I have a little ponytail right here, and then it was out in the back. And let's talk about the products, because as you guys can see, I don't think it's a fail per se, but I also don't like it. So of course I went in with the African Pride Moisture Miracle leave-in. This definitely is such a moisturizing quality leave-in, and it's so affordable. This is one that I can't help but recommend because the product works and it's inexpensive. Okay, the ingredients are still pretty good. You're not really sacrificing anything. So this is a product that I'm literally gonna always recommend. I don't have a lot left at all. I have a couple things that I want to try. You know, with this leave-in, it doesn't take a whole lot, which is why I've had this 15-ounce jar literally forever. It's a good leave-in. Y'all know I typically don't talk about oils, but I did go ahead and try the Feel It Formula oil from the African Pride Feel It Formula collection. I actually think this is a really good oil. It gave a light minty tingle. It wasn't anything like super overbearing for me. It's a good oil. An oil is an oil is an oil. And then last but not least, I went ahead and styled and did a mousse wash and go with the Camille Rose Spiked Honey Mousse. And as you guys can see, I definitely don't think that my hair looks bad at all. Like, you guys can see my hair has definition. When I tell y'all it rained, we did some walking. We were kind of outside in between bars and stuff, and I don't think that my hair looks bad. I don't. As you guys know, I'ma always have a tail in the back. It's just a part of who I am at this point. I think that my hair looks good. Like, as you guys can see, there's definitely definition lodged in there. It's just a lot of it's the shape is weird. I don't like it. However, I'm not just going to scratch this style. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put this in a puff. As you guys can see, the shrinkage is showing out. It is showing out. Okay, so what I plan to do is just go ahead and put it in a puff, because as you guys can see, the definition is there. There's definition. It's just a lot of frizz as well, and that's okay. Honestly, I don't know that mousses are a wash and go styler for me. This is my second mousse wash and go, and it's not that I feel like my hair looks bad per se. It just doesn't look great. It's not what I go for, and it's not something that would last. I hope y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. It's just not my favorite situation. Like, y'all, I can't tell you the last time my hair has shrunk up, girl, to my neck. Like, come on. And I did sit under the dryer a little bit. I think just with the humidity after the rain, and it was just a lot. So I will say there was a lot of pressure for this mousse. To be trying something new when I'm going out is girl crazy. But also just trying a mousse wash and go, I haven't tried a lot. I will say I didn't feel like I had to use a ton of mousse. I'm about here on the jar now, a little less than halfway. I like this mousse, but I don't love this mousse. I know there's a lot of naturals who are like obsessed with this mousse, including my mama. But I think this is a good mousse, but I don't love it. It's not my favorite mousse, to be honest. It goes on very nicely. It's like a big foamy type of situation. Like the mousse itself is more on the wet side, but when you rub it in, it sort of like expands. Is that the word I'm thinking of? Expands. I don't know, girl. Overall, I don't think that this is a bad combo. Like, I almost want to try this again, this combo together for like a braid out or something. I don't know, girl, but this is about to go into a puff. Not even gonna hold y'all. So yeah, let me know what you think of mousse wash and goes. Please let me know if they work out for you, what mousse you're using, all of the things. I went ahead and tried the Mousse Def, the last mousse wash and go I did. Y'all know anything to do has so much hype, and I don't think that it was bad. I just wasn't like in love. Like, I don't know, y'all. I just think that honestly it's me. Y'all know I'm a whole girl, so a mousse isn't that, like, it's just not gonna give you, yeah, y'all. I hope y'all are picking up what I'm putting down. I definitely don't think that this is a fail, but it's just not, it's also not a wash and go for me. I would definitely pull out this combo for a puff though. Girl, let me stop talking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you guys so much, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.